What's up, guys? My name is Gabrielle and this is Gab in Glow. If you are new here, thanks so much for watching, and please press the subscribe button like right here and turn on those notifications. If you're already a subscriber, thanks so much and welcome back to my channel. So, what y'all think of my video last week? I finally got a makeup tutorial up and running for you guys. It had been way too long. I had a lot of fun making it, and I'm looking forward to more makeup stuff because it's fall, and you know I like to go hard in the paint for fall. Like all the smoky eyes, all the bold lips, it's gonna be good. And maybe, just maybe, I'll get some Halloween looks up and running for you. So I got some new lighting, and pardon my backdrop, but it's better than my bathroom, right? So let's just cut to the chase. I had another beauty vlog scheduled for you guys. I just did not have it in me to get in front of the camera and fake it. There have been, or it's been a week, like there have been things that have been heavy on my heart, and I just felt compared to share my heart with you guys this week rather than a makeup tutorial or a beauty tutorial or whatever you want to call it. So the heart of Gab in Glow, the mission of why I'm doing what I'm doing. It all started because God put a dream in my heart that I felt compelled to take action, even though I felt like I was too old or it was too late, or I didn't have the capabilities, the skills, or the talents. And I wanted to encourage anyone who stumbled upon this YouTube channel to chase after the dreams that they had in their heart. And I feel as if there are just things that God has spoken to me, promises that He has given me in regards to my personal life and my professional life that have not come to pass. Those promises have not been fulfilled yet. And it can be hard hearing those things, and then when they're delayed and you're not seeing any movement or the kind of movement that you think you should be having, it can be discouraging, right? And this week, especially, I've been struggling with the thoughts of just not feeling worthy of the things that God has promised, of the things that God has promised me. And it's a very real thing. However, even though I'm feeling this way, it's not okay for me to stay in this place. And so if you're feeling like I'm feeling, it's time to shift our mind to what we know and not how we feel, right? And earlier this week, a dear friend of mine, her name is Nikki Way, aka @BNikkiWay on Instagram, and she's sort of like the ringleader of the Do It Hella Scared squad. She sent me this verse, and it was Luke 1:45, and it says, this is not verbatim, this is just me paraphrasing what I remember. Luke 1:45, and it's, blessed is she who believes that God will fulfill the word that he has promised. And I've been thinking about that, and then finally I'm like, let me see like what this is talking about contextually. And the verse is referring to Mary, and you know, when she was told that she'd be giving birth to Jesus. And today I've been thinking a lot about how she may have felt. Like, did she struggle with feeling worthy? Did she ever struggle with believing what God told her was really going to come to pass? Even to the point where she was, you know, feeling like, you know, the baby move around in her womb and kicks and all that. Like, did she ever struggle with believing, is this really the Son of God? Maybe. Or maybe she didn't. And that's quite a testimony. And I began to think about this even further. And if God can give, or when he gave Mary that word, and if he can fulfill his promise of her giving birth to the King of the universe, then certainly he has the ability to fulfill the promises that I'm waiting on. And if Mary can do it, I'm pretty sure I can do it. And I want to be blessed. I want to be believing that God will accomplish the promises that he has told me. And so if you're in, you know, the space that I have been this past week, I just want to leave that word of encouragement with you. And I guess also the assurance of knowing that it's okay to feel these things. Feel them. Acknowledge them. Don't sweep them under the rug. But sometimes, or maybe, I don't know, don't quote me on this, but sometimes when our minds like go through these things, God just wants us to cry out to him. He wants us to ask us the hard questions, and he promises truth. And we can get so lost in our own mind in the explanations that we come up with as to why certain things haven't happened. Or let's be real, why certain things have happened. So, learn from me and don't get lost in your own head trying to explain the why. Focus on the who, and that's God, and he's the one that you need to be talking to about these questions. And you may not like the answer, but we can default to what we know, and we know that he's good. We know that he wants more for us than we want for ourselves, no matter how we feel. We may not feel that way, we may not feel worthy, but we know these things. We have to know these things. We have to discipline our thought process to not entertain the things that are not true about God. So, I hope this is all making sense. I'm literally just in my room with my new lighting. Hey. And it's midnight on Thursday/Friday, and I really just wanted to go to bed and just tell y'all better luck next week. No vlog today, but I chose to push through and just share with you what had been on my heart. So I hope this encouraged you. Please share it if it did, in hopes of encouraging more people that may need to hear what I had to share. So I guess I get to go to bed now. But until next time, keep going and keep glowing. Bye.